Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is XX Color Max back at it again with you in the game Grow a Garden. So, in today's video we will be covering the Wisp Wing. Now, if you guys have been following me since I started showcasing the fairy event in Grow a Garden, you may have realized that I've been dying to get a... Oh, there's dragon fruit seed in stock, but I don't need one right now. I've been dying to get the plant called the Wisp Wing. Now, the way to obtain the Wisp Wing is through the wishing well and through the enchanted seed sprout packs, or packs, whatever it's called. I think the sprout seed packs were the beanstalk event, so this one is just called the enchanted seed packs. So like I covered in yesterday's video, you just complete your tasks right here, or you offer as much glimmered fruit you can to power up the wishing well, and then it grants you a wish, and you can go ahead and get a enchanted seed pack. Now, to get the Wisp Wing, it is a 0.5 chance of you getting it. I have been trying since Saturday to get the Wisp Wing. I've been opening hundreds and hundreds of seed packs non-stop, but I am super glad to say I finally got it right here. Let me go ahead and go in first person so I can showcase its all glory right here. So the thing, once I received it, I actually received two back to back, which was awesome. And so once I received it, I planted one in this plot and one in my original plot. And something I realized is when it comes down to growing them, if you want to get those huge Wisp Wings, you have to place down sprinklers on it, which I didn't do for this one, so that's why it's kind of more of a regular sized. But look at how gorgeous this is. And also, when I planted the seed, it took about 15 hours for it to grow. Since I planted them to now, it's grown and it's developed its flower already, and one of the fairies have actually already glimmered it, so, or how you say glimmered it. So let me go ahead and zoom out. Oh, there we go, flying again. Look, maybe I can showcase it first person with this. Hold on. We'll use, boom, look at that. We're jumping. Look, it's helping me showcase the Wisp Wing, y'all. Wee. Okay, anyways, so let me go ahead and show you guys the perspective on it. So look at how gorgeous that is. It's a plant that moves. I've never seen a plant that moves here in the game Grow a Garden, or let alone one that's this pretty. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Well, the original color is not the glimmered pink color, because that's a mutation on it. The original color varies, so you could get a purple with pink or a turquoise with blue. Depends on what seed you got. Some people got silver ones, some people got gold ones. It varies really on what plant you ended up getting and what mutations go on it. So in other words, I am so pleased to get the Wisp Wing, and as I mentioned in the video, this is a plant you want because it will make you rich. Now you might say, now how is it possible that the Wisp Wing would get me rich if I have other plants like the Romanesco, or like this Oravine or the Ember Heart that are worth millions of dollars? Now, the reason why is because the Wisp Wing, if you get these huge flowers off of it and you get so many mutations on it, you will get hundreds of millions of dollars off of the flower when you harvest it. So of course, my Wisp Wing right now is this small Wisp Wing, and it's not going to be worth that much. However, I did put a lot of sprinklers on the first one I had, or on the first plot I have. So let's go ahead and move on to that plot. There's most likely not going to be anything on the plant right now. See, look, this is the plant right here. It's still not 100% grown yet. So I will go ahead. I have, I think, a godly sprinkler, 2 masters or advanced sprinklers, and 1 basic sprinkler, I think. But I just got another sprinkler in the shop, which is a... where is it? I could have swore I got a new one. Let me see. Am I slow? Oh, maybe I never got it. Oh, well. Let me go ahead and go back to the gear shop and get some watering cans. Just one. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. I could have swore I got a godly sprinkler. Okay, well, we'll water it. Well, this is how the plant looks like. I ended up moving lots of the plants away from it because I wanted to get pretty big and I wanted to showcase it in all its glory. But this one's not fully developed yet, so I won't be able to showcase that one. So let me go ahead and briefly show you how you could go ahead and get or obtain a enchanted seed pack. So here I have to get a light shoot, a burning bud that is glimmered, and a Romanesco that is glimmered. Now the way to go ahead and do that is it's either you have your fairies that glimmer, like for example in my case I have glimmering sprites that mutate my fruits with the glimmered mutation, or you could go ahead and mutate them during the fairy event, which fairies mutate like 50 fruits in your garden. So I gotta wait a minute before I load the new plot in. So the whole point is for you to offer these plants. Okay. The whole point is for you to offer these plants, and the more higher the level is, the more difficult plants you'll have to cut. Once you get higher on in the levels, the more difficult the fruit will be to obtain. For example, oh, it's at 99. Cool. Awesome possum. So, for example, right now I have the Burning Bud and Romanesco and the Light Shoot, which are harder to obtain, such as a Romanesco, especially if it's glimmered. I managed to get one because I am in a Discord which notifies me when a plant of my choice gets in stock, and it was in stock when I joined the game. So I was so happy when I had the chance to get it. And so now that one Romanesco has been helping me with all my tasks, which is awesome. So let's see here. Meanwhile we wait until this Wisp Wing finalizes its growth. I don't know if we'll have a Wisp Wing by the end of this video, which I highly doubt. Let's see these other people's gardens. So we have one here called Juicy Apple 67. Okay, we love that. Guys, a dog, a golden beanstalk, dragon fruits, cacao, apples, tomato, corn, coconut. Cool. Next, this one looks like a bit more of a developed garden. Oh, I want that one. This is one that I really wanted. This arch right here. Let me like this one. I don't know how to pronounce that, but she has blueberry. Oh, okay. She left. She said nope. Okay, moving on. We have this one right here called Meep 15. Lots of apple trees, couple dinosaurs, seems to be got cauliflower, couple coconuts, bamboos. Ooh, he has a huge cactus going on in there. Couple peppers and a pineapple. Cool. And that seems to be it. It's just us three in this game right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, it must have passed the 3-minute mark. Let's see, Wisp Wing still at 99% growth. You guys won't even believe, when I was getting ready to film or had finished wrapping up a video, I have a friend, and he was the first one out of me and this another person who we play Grow a Garden together to get the Wisp Wing. He actually got 2. The first one he planted, we all helped him water it, and it still took super long for him to get a growth on it. However, when he had this huge, I actually have a video of it, so I'll show it on the screen. But he had this huge Wisp Wing, and the mess part up is what we like to do is whenever we have eggs that are ready to hatch, we would invite each other over to our gardens and sit down in the benches they have, and we will watch what cool pets they got. And so during one of this sit downs and watching eggs hatch, someone actually stole his Wisp Wing, which was terrible. And I witnessed it. I saw someone take it, and we were so upset. Of course, it's just a plant, and the plant will regrow. But the worst part about it was a gold Wisp Wing, and it was so huge, and he had waited hours to get it. So honestly, although it's funny that you steal plants and whatnot, I still don't feel like it's a good thing to have that ability in this game, because some people really work hard for their plants. And for example, I've opened 200 seed packs for my Wisp Wing, and I wouldn't really appreciate someone to come through and open it or take it or steal it, let alone spend money on it. Oh lord. And so what we'll go ahead and do is, since this is my very first Wisp Wing, I won't harvest it. So what I will do is see if there's magnifying glass so we can kind of see how much it is. Let's see if there's a oh no, there's no magnifying glass. No. Okay, it's okay. Get these watering cans. Okay, so I'm not able to see how much it's worth unless I pick it off, which unfortunately I will not. But I know the base value of the Wisp Wing is 180,000 shekels, which is absolutely crazy. And of course, that is just the pure Wisp Wing without any mutations on it. It's just being a regular sized Wisp Wing. Of course, if it's bigger, if it has mutations, it's gonna have a huge value behind it. However, since mine doesn't have that much mutations on it, and it's a regular size, it's probably going to be like around $190,000, I kind of guess. So this is my Romanesco right here. As you can see, it is not gleamed up at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and see right here where I had the base sprinkler right here. Okay, so let me zoom out, and we're gonna go ahead and get my glimmering mutation spray. I always have them on hand just for a moment like this, and I spray it. And then I take it. Hello? Okay. It said and a burning bud. Yeah, perfect. I have one. Burning bud. Alrighty, awesome possum. So then once you obtain the plants at request, level 1 will only ask for like a strawberry or a tomato that is glimmered. Level 2 might ask for a corn or a coconut. Level 3 is when it gets a little bit more complicated with like bamboo or a grape. Level 4 will be more complicated, so like a cacao bean or a mushroom, and level 3 will be like burning buds and Romanescos and light shoots or sun bulbs that the game offers during the event. So those don't have to be glimmered, but you can if you. So I'll click all plans. Then you click make a wish. And then you click seed pack. So here you can see I have the enchanted crate Auravine or the enchanted seed pack. For the case of this video, I will choose the enchanted seed pack. And so I will go ahead and I have 2 enchanted eggs. Let me see. Let me equip them. Okay, right here. I get 3. Okay, so I hope I get another Wisp Wing. It would be really cool if I do. Okay, let's see. Cha-cha-cha-chan. And a sunbulb. It's okay. It's okay. Next, Wisp Wing. Wisp Wing. Wisp Wing. Sunbulb again. I got hundreds of those sunbulbs. This one's gonna be a Wisp Wing. I know it. I know it's gonna be and another freaking sunbulb. You know what? At this point, I stopped planting sunbulbs because they're not that valuable. I only have a couple for the tasks, and that's about it. But yeah, that's how you obtain it. I've seen people open way more seed packs than I do, and they still haven't even gotten it. So I am very fortunate to have the Wisp Wing. So let's go ahead and load my second plot, or my first plot actually, and see how that's going. I see the sprinklers are still hitting it. It's still at 99. Okay, let me place down the basic sprinkler as well. And let me go ahead and water it. Maybe that will give it its last little oomph, if you know what I mean. Okay, watering can. Okay, and we water. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we'll go here, get another 2. Okay, another 2 basic sprinklers. Oh, wait. Okay, we got the magnifying glass. So I'm gonna get that. Oh, and a godly sprinkler. Awesome to the possum. So we're gonna go ahead and place that. And good, and right in time, because I don't have the other sprinklers ended up finishing, or ended up. Okay, so we'll bring that down here. Magnifying glass down here. Okay. We'll place that down and get to watering a little bit more. We just needed to go up to 1%. 1% more. Come on, Wisp Wing. Come on. Come on, finish off. I have to say, I think out of all the plants in Grow a Garden, this has to be my favorite one because of how cool it is, in other words. I would say my second favorite is the Aura Vine. It's a really cool plant. Although it only gives one fruit, the plant with the little vines coming off of it is really cool as well. Oh, see, my cockatrice screeched silver. We got how many silver plants? I think it said 24 or something like that, and 1 gold, which is good. Good. Oh my goodness, this Wisp Wing is being kind of petty because it didn't even go up 1, and I fed it like 40 water cans, I think. Come on. It's okay. I also have other eggs growing here and whatnot, so very much. Well, we'll let that keep going there. And so, oh, okay. So yeah, so let me go ahead and be right back with you guys once we have an update on the Wisp Wing. So we are back. Unfortunately, the first Wisp Wing, or the one on my first plot, is not ready yet. It is at 100% growth now. However, it won't develop its Wisp Wing for another probably an hour or two. An hour or two will probably have it developed. So what we'll do is we'll showcase this one. I do have a magnifying glass now. So now what we'll do is select it. Let me go in first person, and we'll see how much it is. $349,281. Yeah. So it's more. So now it is valued more at the base rate, because the base rate is 180, 1,000 and wait, 100,000 and wait, what? $180,000 is now. Mine's is now past the $320,000 mark. So that's awesome, and I don't even want to imagine. Oh, see, it tells me right there. 349,281 shekels. That's how much this one is worth. I don't even want to imagine how much the huge ones are worth. So definitely consider yourself a lucky gardener, as I always say, if you manage to get the Wisp Wing. Keep in mind that the only way to attain the Wisp Wing is during the fairy event. Of course, if you have enchanted seed sprout packs, or an enchanted seed pack, sorry, throughout the entire event and even past the event, that's awesome. You still have an opportunity to get it. However, the only way to obtain the Wisp Wing is through the enchanted seed pack, which you get through the wishing well. And as many of you guys know, every Saturday we have a new event in Grow a Garden. And so when it comes down to next Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m., we will have a new event, and all of this will be gone. And so the Wisp Wing will no longer be obtainable. So make sure to try as much as you can. Try to complete those tasks. Get your tasks done so you can try to get a Wisp Wing in time before the next event. I have no idea what the next event's going to be. I am stoked to see what it may be. So this is where we're at now. And I will definitely be posting a short about it. So make sure to follow, like, subscribe, do all the things to support the channel, as we're on our way to 100 subscribers, which is awesome. And thank you all so much for the support you guys have given the channel. So thank you guys so much for the support. I'll catch y'all later. Keep on gaming on.